gets wrecked there, unfortunately, as he pushes out. Skadoodle's going to be able to just one-deke him at range. Swag also found depth, so that's dangerous here now, as Cloud9 could get away with the round off of just about a $1,000 investment for the entire team. Andrew trying to spray at range. He's got to turn around as Tarek's pushing up from behind them. They manage that. They take him down, leaving it into a 2v3. Still favored for the T's in this situation, but they don't have any gun upgrades, unfortunately, so in the actual fights, it's still very much favored for Complexity, as they've taken down 2 out of the 3 remaining players. And all that's left alive is Stewie, but look what he just found. He's got the op in check now, and he's got this massive flank against these players. There's the first one, shooting into it. This is the first shot. He's got one more, but it's too far to the left. Can't find it, so his opponent sneaks out the defuse from inside of the smoke, and Complexity will still win it out.
Yeah, that was costly for Complexity. I don't know how they even got those kills. Like, they had next to nothing, and we've seen that a lot recently. Like, nothing, like, bought into the round, and they just get the bomb plant and almost win the round, so.
And so, with Cloud9 reinvesting and having a front of Stewie a second ago, but now he's lost that opportunity. And the rest of the team pushing back in. Android striking, able to find one, peeking out again, looking for more. Rush responds with 2. Tracks that 3 kills from within the site. And now only Peter remains, trying to get anything done, but not going to happen. Tarek takes him out, and it's the 13th round for Cloud9.
Yeah, Rush and Tarek just putting work on that retake, showing why they are replacing Shroud of Nothing.
Absolutely. Definitely the Swag getting one more kill. Peter's able to trade for 1 over here onto Banana again, but it's left into another even 2v2 after the end of it. Not a huge stride for Complexity just yet, as their 2 remaining players are split up. Slemmy's got to hold this, and he does it. Cloud9 just walk right into him, and Complexity is able to hold, giving them at least 1 more round. Another lifeline to hold on to as they start to climb up to round 15 themselves.
Yeah, Cloud9's putting a lot of pressure on Complexity. If you look at the nade usage, Complexity...
An E-box, but they haven't done anything yet. Both of them are actually going to go down, but Swag and Tarek Rush pushed up 2. He's able to get at least 2 trades, but that's it after that one. Now Stewie sneaking up from the backside. He gets 1 and 2, as Cloud9 are able to close out, thankfully to the Stewie coming in and shutting down the last 2 players on the backside.
Yeah, Complexity goes for the fast play again. I like when C9 actually takes battles. Like, I noticed with this new lineup, everyone just takes the aim battle because they're super skilled, so it makes the matches super interesting. Rush is taking fights, Tarek's taking fights, Skadoodle, Swag, Stewie.
Well, again, with Cloud9 having another buy for themselves, the utility's a bit uneven, but they definitely have enough to make this round work, as their players will be spreading out. Again, playing into what will probably look like some more of a default here in a second. Peter, an unfortunate turn of events from him. I think originally that molly was not on him, but then it spread at the last second, and it pushed into him, kind of pushing him out of coverage and into the open, where he was able to be taken down by Stewie. So they're going to lose their op very early on in the round. Not the best telling sign for Complexity. Def even tries to get aggressive too, but I think Stewie saw his shoulder when he went up on top of the ladder there, so took him down. Android now tries to push the ladder, denied again by an op on an aggressive peek. And without Cloud9 really even having to do much, Complexity just tried to play that round so aggressively, and unfortunately every single fight they attempted to take was lost. So Cloud9 just walk into a victory on that round and go 9-4 now.
Yeah, I think that was one of those rounds where it's like you're making the mistakes, not so much Cloud9 making the right plays, and Peter's getting aggressive upper haul.
Properly, so
Yeah.
pretty fond of Train early on with this new roster, which makes sense considering they're bringing in 2 players from Optic. And that was one of their stronger maps for a while there too, especially towards the end of 2016 when they had that good run, beating Astralis at E-League and then almost beating them again at ECS, I think was the other league. But getting into this one, it's quick kills from Cloud9 as they go fast into the A-bomb site, already having full control of the site too, so Android and Slemmy are going to try to rotate in, but within just a few seconds it goes from a 5v5 to a 2v5. Android spots out a nice headshot there on Skadoodle, so let's take down at least 1 member of C9. But as Android starts to push in, he's going to find himself dead pretty quickly at the hands of Slemmy, or excuse me, at Swag. And Slemmy picks up the kill on the Stewie. As now the last man alive for Complexity will fall, and it does indeed give the pistol in the second half to Cloud9. The teams trade pistols, but under these circumstances, it's bad news for Complexity, as that's going to give Cloud9 a pretty secure lead to start up the second half, assuming they don't get ecoed in the second round. Moving all around here, and then keeping Skadoodle close to the wrap side this time. He'll get smoked back off. You'll note he's very close to Arches too. This is so in the event of a fast B play, he can try to wrap as quickly as possible over towards the other site. But right now he's sticking here, and he's actually probably going to take first contact, as it's looking like Android and the others will push up to the smoke, try to wrap around. There's the flash. Skadoodle is going to be sleuthy though, sneaks through it. He gets a shot from his opponent on the other side, but now he's able to push down mid. Missed his opportunity to get a kill on a player in mid, but now he's going to walk right out. Andrew doesn't even realize that he came around the corner there. So Skadoodle does trade out after the loss of Tarek and Swag. He's going to hold his own over here on the B bomb set. Gets the double kill against Def and Ye. 2 more pushing in. Stewie's able to steal 1, and then 1 more from the Swag as Cloud9 pull off the upset round and go up 1-4.
Yeah, that was a weird exchange. Skadoodle and Android actually passed each other in that smoke, and then Skadoodle got into the brackets with Tarek and realized that it's going to be a B hit, so that was good info for Cloud9, and Swag just shuts him down at B.
And so now, Complexity is going to have to force their buy-in here. So they're going to be sitting back and waiting to see where exactly Cole send their players towards Tarek. He's going to be first point of contact, sees them pushing back out. He actually can't take down his opponent there, unfortunately, because he just dodges them with the air strafing. However, Tarek is able to hold on for 2 and now 3 quick kills against the Complexity roster as their half buys continue to unfortunately yield very minimal results, except for that 1 round they stole a couple back.
Yeah, Tarek and Rush were the only ones at A right there on an anti-eco, so that was kind of scary for